I was once in the backyard of the house where I grew up with my mother, and there was a robin sitting up on one of the power lines, and they're only, 20 feet at the max high. And the robin was sitting up there going tut 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 tut, kind of like they like to do. It's not really an alarm and not really a song. It's just kind of a call. And I noticed that robins do this a lot, especially around dusk or dawn. It's like they're chilled out, just kind of calling, not really singing, but calling. And my mom says to me, well, she called me her pet name for me, which I'm not going to share, and she said, is that Robin saying that the cat is coming? I said, no, Mom, I don't think so. I think he's just talking. And she said, huh. And we sat there for a little while longer, and the robin came down and was feeding, and then the robin flew back up to where it had been on the power line before, and without saying a word, it just turned and looked down this little trail that goes through a break in the fence. There's a gate at the back of the fence that hasn't been used in, all the time that I lived there growing up. But there's a trail that runs through that hole where the gate is, and I always call it the possum path because I'd see possums walk down it. So the robin flew up from the ground, landed back on its perch on the power line, and then turned and looked towards that path, looked down the possum trail. And it didn't say anything, it didn't make a noise. And I looked at my mom and I said, that means the cat's coming. And sure enough, a few moments later, here came my mom's cat. And she was very impressed. And I was very proud of myself that I got to impress my mom with my bird language abilities, since she had a big part in helping me to generate a love for nature. And that is my bird language story.